It was a grey, biting afternoon in Liverpool when 77-year-old Winnie Hughes decided to run a few errands. Wind tugged at her coat, the sky low and heavy with rain, but Winnie didn't mind. She was the kind of woman who had lived through worse weather and tougher times. After a morning of shopping, she stopped by a small bakery for a loaf of bread and then headed toward the ATM near the corner shop. She approached. She noticed three young men standing nearby, talking loudly and gesturing to each other. Their laughter had a sharp edge to it, but Winnie paid them little attention. She had grown up in a rough part of town. She knew that sometimes people acted tough just to look brave. When her turn came, she stepped up to the ATM, pulling her purse close. The screen reflected a faint image of the street behind her, and that's when she noticed one of the young men edging closer. Frowned, assuming he was simply impatient. Before she could finish her withdrawal, something slammed into her shoulder, stumbled forward, losing her balance and hitting the cold pavement hard. Her bag slipped from her hand, and the sound of coins scattering filled the air. Around her, the three men moved quickly. One grabbed at her purse, another reached toward the ATM screen, but what happened next made all three freeze. She didn't cry out. She didn't beg or panic. Instead, she took a slow, steady breath. Her heart was racing, but her mind was clear. Decades earlier, long before she was a grandmother, Winnie had served as a physical training instructor in the British Army. She taught recruits how to defend themselves, how to fall without injury, and how to fight back when needed. Those instincts came back in an instant. She rolled to her side, grabbed the closest man's leg, and twisted. He yelped and dropped to one knee. The second man reached for her again, but Winnie was already on her feet. A shove to his chest sent him stumbling backward into his friend. "Touch that purse, and you'll regret it," she said, her voice low but steady. Then hesitated, shocked by the speed and strength of the woman they thought would be an easy target. People nearby began to notice the commotion. One passerby shouted, and the third man bolted, leaving his friends scrambling after him. Within moments, the three would-be thieves were gone, running down the street, chased by a mix of laughter and disbelief from onlookers. Winnie brushed herself off, straightened her coat, and calmly picked up her bag. Her hands trembled only slightly as she finished her transaction. Later, when a police officer asked if she was all right, she smiled faintly. "I'm fine, love," she said. "They just picked the wrong grandma." And from that day on, the locals had a new nickname for her, Warrior Winnie. Like and subscribe for more amazing stories.